Hello, Guardians. Cause for a little celebration here tonight. In addition to opening some weekly Crucible bounties, going to gonna finally get my Warlock new Monarchy exotic class item. Pretty exciting.
We've always got time for Guardians.
So this is a bit of an issue. I noticed that on Reddit
Get started.
as to what you have to put on in order to get this item.
Okay.
Because the quest calls for you to wear a new Monarchy shader, emblem, and class item. And what I found is for my first, several Crucible matches, I wasn't getting any credit, and for several strikes I did, I wasn't getting any credit. And what I finally realized was I had to go to a year 1/year 2 emblem, which I'll show you here. Get to my little spot in the tower. So this particular emblem you see here, which I used, is the Executor's Red Mark. That's what turned the tide. I had been using this one, which did not work, but as soon as I switched to this one, it did. I'm not sure which year, because this doesn't have the Rise of Iron emblem on it, nor does it have the Taken King emblem, but I think it's a fairly new one that came out with Age of Triumph. So, so I used this shader, and then just for safety's sake, I went with a helmet and robes and boots, and then you can use. There was some talk that you couldn't use Rise of Iron stuff, that you had to use stuff prior to that, but the High Command bond worked just fine. So it was when I changed the emblem is when all the events that I was doing in the Crucible and in strikes started to count. So if you're still out there trying to get this little bad boy, which I'm going to have to infuse with something, that's how you do it. What these do for you, if you don't have them, you have to get to rank 25 with your faction, and then you'll receive a quest from your faction, and you'll have to win 10 Crucible matches and kill a bunch of people in the Crucible. And then you'll have to complete 10 heroic strikes and kill a bunch of minions of the darkness in the strikes. You'll kill the minions before you reach the end of the 10 strikes, and you'll kill all the people in the Crucible you need to kill before you reach the required amount of Crucible wins. Yes, I said wins. You can't just complete the matches. You have to actually win, which is good times if you don't have your own team. But what it does for you is it gives you reputation gains. So I already have the Future War Cult version for my Warlock, and this will be the new Monarchy one, and I still have to get the Dead Orbit one. My Hunter has all three, and my Titan only has the Dead Orbit one. So before Destiny 1, sort of fades into the distance, I kind of want to get these things done for my characters. It's my little goal. So in the meantime, I had to do a lot of Crucible, and this is going to be a mishmash of last week and this week. I had to do a little real life stuff. Had to go drive down to Florida and take care of my aging mom, do some stuff for her in the yard. So slaved away in the hot Florida sun for a couple of days, but that's what you do for your folks in order to be a good son, right? Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll bang through the Shaxx bounties first. I got like 4 of those. So I did Control, and I get an exotic Ram's Head, which is great because it's for my Warlock. And then I did Supremacy. Wow, no Ambion. I did Clash. Thought I was batting 1,000 there. Wait, let's see if... Yeah, nothing in the darn thing there. Let's see. And finally, Rift. What a pain that was. And the Hopscotch Pilgrim. What would opening Shaxx bounties be without getting a Hopscotch Pilgrim? It just wouldn't be complete. It wouldn't be the same if you didn't get at least one Hopscotch Pilgrim. Yay. So real quick, we'll take a quick look at those. So pretty much for those of you who are warlocks, you'll know. Wow, that dropped as a 393. Why? Oh, because I added that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, put that back on. So no land beyond. Doesn't matter. I already have one. I have all of these already. So great. All right, so we'll roll into the good stuff. The stuff that can get you trials weapons. So pulse rifles. B29 party favor. Okay, so keep doing that. Third eye is not a good indicator. Eye of the storm. Yeah, this is garbage. That's fine, but it's garbage. Yep, it's garbage. Moving on. Scout rifles. Here we go. Covalesce's duty. Yep, got 2 of those. So this will be my third one, and this one is straight up garbage, right there. Can tell you. Icarus. I mean, maybe that's good. I don't know. Armor piercing rounds. Feather mag. Nope, it's garbage. Not doing well on these bounties tonight. I guess I shot my wad on Shax's bounties with all those exotics. Okay, heavy weapons. Here we go. Hey, the Tamarind. Okay, that's a trials weapon. Pretty exciting. Doesn't look like a great roll. Linear compensator. Warhead veneers. Once upon a time, that was really awesome. Battle runner can be pretty useful. Heavy payload. Increase that blast radius. Javelin for the velocity, which is critical. Field scout. And then army of 1. Tough. I'm not going to shred this because it's the only one I've gotten. I mean, hard launch. Well, could be worse. I just would have liked to have had a little bit more stability, but the velocity is everything. And frankly, tracking or 3 in the tube tripod would have been good, but you can't ask for everything. At least I got one, right? So that's pretty exciting. Okay, so what do we got left? Auto rifles. Okay, here's cross your fingers for a oh god, what's it called? I'm shooting a blank here. Doctrine of Passing. That's what I'm. Cross your fingers for Doctrine of Passing. And I get a Red Spectre. That's great. Man, oh man. Hey, look at that. Okay, crowd control. Fitted stock, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, it takes off the range. Yeah, so little fitted stock. And then a glass half full. Range is not that great, but if you're in a map that's fairly close quarters, this might be a pretty darn good roll with sure shot. Oh gosh. Oh, tough. Yeah, I might just have to use the red dot. Get a little aim assist with the sure shot IS, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Trying to complete a auto rifle bounty. This might be pretty useful in certain maps. I might actually hang on to this one. Plus, it always looks badass. Okay, so yay! Looks like I ranked up again with New Monarchy as well as Shaxy Poo. Let's go see what he's going to give us. Probably something like a longbow synthesis. Because, you know, why would you give me something good down here?
Let's get you ready.
Yeah, get me ready, Shax. Oh, that's
Work
great. Okay, it's up in the post office. Let's go take a look.
The Taken infest
And the drum roll, please. Oh, Saturnine Rapier with third eye and airborne. That's kind of disappointing. Well, I don't know. Explosive rounds, very good for PvE. Ooh, oh, but look, reduce your magazine probably down to 11. Same here. But if you're going to do it, this is probably the one to do. It's fairly stable as it is. Quick draw, range lens. Yeah, probably not going to keep that. Okay, Guardians, that's pretty much what I've got for you. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope you, if you didn't already know about how to get your class item, your exotic class item from your factions, and if you're trying to do that before everybody starts transitioning over to Destiny 2 and the beta comes out later this summer, hope you got something from that little piece. So hope you have a good weekend. It's going to be pretty warm here in the south, so we're looking forward to some good driving around with the Jeep top down and drinking beer by the lake. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later.